Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in this world. This is Hedgen Lee, and I'd like to share with you how strong this bull market is. This bull market is like a little piece of iron that will not be flattened by the hammer, no matter how hard it is going to get hit. That does not mean there will be no corrections. Nope, there will be corrections. But these corrections will be healthy corrections, like a swimmer, a long distance swimmer who keeps swimming but comes up for air every two, three strokes. That's all it's doing. So in a bull market, it's going to keep swimming, come up for air, come up for air. That's what the corrections will represent. As long as the price remains above this 50-week moving average, which it is right now, and we had gotten the other week an investor class buy signal. I think what we have right now is probably the completion of a 5-wave cycle with a small correction coming up for a breather, and it could be already this little correction, but regardless, this bull market is going to continue and it'll shock the pants out of the bulls. It'll keep continuing like this in a stair-step process. Okay? And in that process, you will see corrections of 20, 30%, maybe even 40%. You buy those dips, as I've said in my last video. Today I want to share with you a trade setup that I had announced on the Profit Alerts service on hedging.com. Members already received this much in advance, but it is still valid, I believe. I think that XLM, Stellar Lumen, will have some stellar performance. The fact that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, a leading diagonal 5-wave sequence that corrected in an ABC, and it rose out of that as a blue 1, blue 2. Now the C could already be done. C could already be done, but I'm not sure. No one is sure. In the event, this is the ladder 1 cast for the buys. And this is how I buy, because once a rung is filled, I have plenty of money and additional buy rungs to rely on so as to not panic or be succumbed by fear or even greed. If I had bought everything in a single transaction at this green line, then this would have looked like this. Maybe the price action went up and I was happy. And it goes down and I'm thinking, uh-oh, it's below my buying price. Comes back up, my hope rises again and goes even further below the price. And I'm now sweating and I'm thinking, oh man, I'm really at a loss, and I sell. And that's when probably price reverses. That kind of psychological pain is mortifying. No one can master that. No one can endure that time and time again as a trader and consistently profit. I couldn't. In the late 90s, I lost a lot of money, multiple six-figure accounts to zero, because I couldn't cope with this. I had no way of modulating this until I came up and learned the laddering technique. So I just described to you the non-ladder psychological effect and how emotion also gets the better of any trader just about, and have them do exactly the wrong thing at the right time. That's when you buy everything in a single transaction. So what I did was I said, okay, I am going to distribute this. So in this case for XLM, let's look at the psychological profile and emotional state progression differently. So let's say I wanted to buy 100,000 XLM. And here I bought, let's say 50,000. Okay, price went up, feeling good, not bad. Oh, it fell that higher rung also. Now I have maybe 200,000 and so on. Price is going down below it. It's going down. Oh, he got me a better price. Oof. Yes. Going down even more. Come on, baby. I got, oh yeah, that's a better price to get. Could I get even a better price? Yes, I did. Beautiful. And price swings up, and all of these rungs zip into profitability. Do you see the difference in state and psychological and emotional state of when you ladder versus not laddering and buying everything in a single transaction? This is what helped me to modulate my fear and my greed emotions, the laddering effect. The fact that you may miss out on the best single price entry makes zero difference to me because all I care about is making sure that I have my emotional and mental state in a status that does not allow me to do the wrong thing at exactly the right time. So I'll let you share with you this XLM trade entry setup. The entry bars are here. Now, you will notice a couple bars above it. And you might think, why the hell would you want to buy something above the current price? Because it may not go down. It may have a scenario of, let's say, like this, and you get only two rungs filled. And you might say, well, in the exchange, how do I even set this order up? You can't. They don't have the what if this and what if that type of purchasing. So what you do is you just set yourself an alarm, an alert rather. And when you get an alert, you don't have to rush in. Just take your time, go in it and buy, trigger the buy manually yourself. Okay? That's how I do it. Now, in this case, you will see the buy prices for each one, okay, laid out here on the price y-axis. If you wanted to buy, let's say, 8,000 XLM and there's 8 rungs, you might want to assign 1,000 to each. But what I usually do is I concentrate most of mine to the target that I project, which is, let's say, maybe a little bit of a lower low, but not required because we may be already done. So if that little bit of a lower low happens, I would do maybe out of the 8,000, maybe I'll put 2,500 here, 1,500 here, and maybe 3,000 here. However you want to distribute it, that's really completely up to you. There's no set cookie cutter method to that. But usually I concentrate most within the rungs that are closest to the targeted, projected target. All right, I hope you find this to be helpful. On hedging.com, daily, gold members get updates on these type of trades for the stop loss levels, entry setups, and the exit setups. I quite often move my stops up on profits to protect my profit and preserve my capital and often get stopped out at very good and nice hefty profits. We are still running that promotion for a limited time. Any gold member that's incoming right now will have a lifetime annual rate locked. That will be a significant benefit because as this bull market rages and people and new members come inflowing at a greater rate, the price will increase to a much higher level than what it is right now. Not only that, but gold members also get lifetime access to the profit trade alerts. These kind of entry rungs the silver and gold and bronze members do not receive. Only the gold members receive these trade alerts. And that will be a lifetime access. Now, after this promotion is completed, new incoming gold members will not have annual locked rates, nor will they have lifetime access to profit trade alerts. They will have zero access to the profit trade alerts because that will then become a standalone service at $199 per month. So gold member will have to pay the list price gold annual rate, which is not locked for lifetime, and pay the $199 per month to get access to the profit trade alerts. So I think now is a good time to come to hedging.com, join us on the public membership, evaluate some of the public blog posts, but join us if you can as a gold member and take advantage of this promotion and come and join the community, which is growing every day. Every day we're getting new members. Join the community to come and share, learn, and profit. Have a great day.